This has been unfolding behind the scenes for like 10 years, and the public wasn't really that aware about it. Let's get into this. Hey guys, I hope your holiday season is going well so far, and hopefully it does not end up like the situation that Rick Ross allegedly found himself in with the Gangster Disciples. Apparently, there was a plan by the Gangster Disciples to extort Rick Ross out of some of his money. According to a Gangster Disciples member's testimony about the gang's extortion plot against Rick Ross, revealed that Ross allegedly paid them over $3 million. The reason for the extortion is due to Rick Ross mentioning Larry Hoover's name on the hit single BMF, Blowing Money Fast. Gangster Disciple boss Larry the Chief Hoover dispatched the Gangster Disciples Hate Committee enforcement wing to extort the Miami rapper Rick Ross in 2012. According to DA records and federal court documents, per DA informants, Hoover and GD brass around the country were offended by Ross claiming Gangster Disciple affiliation and leveraging Hoover's name in his lyrics for his own credibility in the rap game. Allegedly, Hoover wanted cash in exchange for Rick Ross using the Gangster Disciples brand in his music, and if no payment was made, let's just say bad things would happen. Fast forward to 2016, an indictment accused the gang of extorting the Maybach Music Group rapper, and the information was probably leaked thanks to informants. As we fast forward again to 2021, the last member is being sentenced, and this is where we get confirmation of this alleged extortion. Gangster Disciple member Markel White is officially claiming Rick Ross forked over the $3 million to the gang after he was threatened. According to the documents obtained by Crown TV courts, White revealed the payment while testifying against fellow members of the Gangster Disciples. White said in court, quote, "From my understanding, Rick Ross ended up paying like $3 million. The initial payment was supposed to have been $6 million, but I think they worked it out to like $3 million. White identified Kevin KK Clayton, the chief enforcer of the Gangster Disciples in Georgia, as the face of a video threatening Rick Ross. Clayton was officially sentenced to 33 years in prison after being convicted under RICO conspiracy. White, who was a regional leader in Macon, Georgia, was sentenced to 8 years and 9 months in prison. All right, guys, this is a wild story. I wonder how many rappers had to deal with this kind of situation, because obviously none of this really ever comes to the public's attention. This is why this story is really interesting, because it might allude to the fact that gangs might be extorting rappers more frequently than the public might think. Hey, maybe that's why you see a lot of rappers who end up killed, because some of them do not want to fork over the money that the gangs have requested. Either way, this is a very wild story, but hey, I want to know what you guys think, so tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.